Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no! No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing!
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Take a look. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. The Riverwood Trader is every... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed... brother.
Good dog.
Stupid dog.
You're new around here. Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The aim's
Ouch,
going
hey!
bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes
We got
in your
rooms
ears
and
after.
food. Drink,
Just
too.
make sure we get a
I
fresh
cook.
batch in soon.
Ain't much else to tell. Mm-hmm.
You're that visitor, Ben. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth. Days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Must have scared him off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters are in Solid.
Gal like you. Suppose so. Got one all settled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
How can I assist? Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't
Are
we
you
swap
feeling
us
all
to
right,
one
dear?
and ask
You
Yorlin
look a little
Raymond to
ill.
help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I work with my mother.
Give me your money. It's fun most.
I know your family.
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons...
Lady?
World gone mad.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. All right.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Fresh baked loaves.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Of a sort. I don't... Within these walls, I have... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich... Take a look. Back anytime if you need a remedy.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If it's work you need, how? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Sadia, up there.
Yes, Mum. You want a drink?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to... Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Well, another maggot to squash.
Keep those hands up! Somebody, help!
Give up while you still can.
I'm getting out of here.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
This is...
Someone
should come here.
What
you want? Huh?
Someone do something!
And why not? 100 gold says I knock you. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here. Good. Chat time's over.
Someone do something.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Scratch.
The Imperials.
Somebody, help!
I will destroy you.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
I'm getting out of here.
Come on, show me what you've got. Skyrim belongs to the Nord. Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. You're someone who can... The heat of the battle. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance. Let's not waste any time. Huh? Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let's go.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time
What's
for
the
rash
meaning
action.
of this interruption?
I just think we need
Jarl
more
Balgrup is
information
not
before we
receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
No lollygagging.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
Falkreath will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Take a look.
Bleak Falls Barrow
with you. Oh,
anything we
I
can
thought
use to fight this
So,
dragon.
you wish to master the arcane arts?
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
I don't know if you've heard, but Jarl Balgroof said my work is a... Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem... found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed with this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought you were all on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. What are you still doing here? So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I. Come to think of it.
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Let's go.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Staying safe, I hope.
I love, even as man, great Talos.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Freeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the
I don't
dragon.
claim to be
Is that it?
the finest weapons and armor.
I can't afford to send anyone
Don't
else.
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I'm still here.
Your main job will be to keep an eye
What do you
out
need to take?
for safety if the town is attacked.
Lead on, then.
I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
The Riverwood trader? Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This way. This way. This way. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
poisonous meat. Except it's that. That's the real low rising. better than us risking our necks.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that cloth.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
What was that?
someone coming. Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Zolik? I know I ran ahead with the claw, but I need help. from me! Don't let it get me! Help! Keep it away from me! Get me down! Me down! You! Over here! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Ah, found you.
My thanks. I feel better. Come on! Come on! We've stopped. What is it? Go on ahead. I'll stand guard. What? That it? We going? Lead the way. My thanks. I feel better. I'm still here. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard. Still standing here. Lead the way. That. What are you doing? What are you doing? I will destroy you. My thanks. I feel better. Get ready. We've stopped. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard. My thanks. I feel better. We going? Lead the way. Don't see that every day. best, huh? My thanks. I feel...
Sign. Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering, the life of adventure and song is... Ah, afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right, then.
It means so much to us to have the It's a fine day with you around.
You're a good friend. Here, take this. You'll like it. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Until next time.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm. Folks, and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovin
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? I'm heading home, if you need me. You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
Can I help you?
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rob.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
on with it!
You betrayed us! Tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or to...
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Oh, let me just... Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Finally. Why, hello.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Oh, well. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
You get bored, stranger.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. They keep a fine inn.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Hey, watch it!
You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits. You and I.
Feel free to make requests.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. know if there's anything else you need.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale.
Yes? Friends like you lead the way. Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on. Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift. Might consider...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and
I've
we'll
been
be
looking
off.
for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Ready to go yet?
Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnerith.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
All I can think about is my son, my soul. They say that he was killed.
My bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land in love.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
All this
Yes, my
standing
lord.
around is rubbish.
Tell him what
We
you
should be
told
taking
me
the fight to the
about the dragon.
Stormcloaks.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine. Splendid. There's a house. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Hmm? The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of Whiterun, thank you.
Still here. Lead on.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. She cannot hide from us forever.
No trouble. All we ask is to look for her. We will be back. This is not over.
Disrespect the law
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run.
Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Look, it comes again.
Here it comes!
You think you stand a chance?
The lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Oh, I thought we were all dead for sure. I thought we were all dead for sure.
We killed it! I can't believe it!
Is it really dead? Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand.
Thorm!
You ain't at all.
She summons the Thorm!
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust... I'm
That
taking
was
command
shouting,
here for
what
the
you
moment.
just did.
You head
Must
back to
be.
Whiterun and let the
Really
Jarl
are
know what happened.
Dragonborn, then.
Guts. I don't claim to be the... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you... I help my... Take a look. I'll take my leave then.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
It's a shame,
You're the
isn't it?
best. It's... Sunshine. I wound up here, but... Really? Do you... Oh. Wow. Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
He who is both man and divine.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't
Good.
take my duty.
I serve Jarl Balgruff. I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's
heard
Reach.
The summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
father says I'm too young to train with the sword. So
The
I
Jarl has
practice
appointed
with
me
my
to be your
fists.
housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Farewell.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm?
Soldiers.
Do
Now
you
the
put
bandits are
them to
bolder
bed?
than ever. They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead. Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather... Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Stay out of trouble, elf.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.